I was introduced to Emily and Eric to help them sell their 4-room HDB resale flat so that they can cash out and move closer to Emily's parents. I've done the calculation for them, and most likely, it will be a negative sale. Welcome to View with Vikai. So what exactly is a negative sale? In a nutshell, a negative sale is when the sales proceeds from the sale of your property are insufficient to cover the full CPF refund. This can happen to HDB and also private property, so long as you are using your CPF. Let's take a look at Emily's case. I've simplified the figures for easy understanding. Assuming the selling price is 500,000, with less off the outstanding mortgage loan of 320,000, you'll be looking at an initial sale proceed of 180,000. So if you take away the full CPF refund, that includes the principal amount and accrued interest, which adds up to be about 230,000, you'll be left with a negative sale of 50,000. But don't worry, so long as your property is sold at market value or higher, you need not top up the shortfall in cash. So how do you avoid negative sale? Number 1, avoid paying every little cost with CPF. Many homeowners in Singapore over-rely on CPF. They'll try their very best to maximize the use of the CPF while trying their best to minimize the use of the cash they possibly can. It is very common for homeowners to use CPF to pay for their buyer's stamp duty, their additional buyer's stamp duty, their legal fee, down payment, and monthly home loans. But remember, every single CPF dollar that you spend equals to $1 to be refunded with accrued interest. Number 2, reduce the monthly installment as much as possible. Keep a close watch on SORA. Check the banks for the most competitive packages and always refinance at a lower interest rate. Many buyers who service their monthly installment with CPF fail to keep track of the interest rate. For example, many HDB owners still have this impression that HDB interest rates will always be lower than the bank rates, but this is not necessarily true all the time. For the rate cuts in 2024, some banks are now offering a 5-year fixed rate of 2.5. This is better than the concessionary rate of 2.6 offered by HDB. Another way to reduce your monthly installment as much as possible is to stretch your loan tenure. To see whether you qualify, do reach out to me. Number 3, do not hold on to the property for too long. If your intention is to sell the property eventually, do not hold on to the property for too long, because obviously the interest will be accumulating. After analyzing their financial situation and looking at their requirements, Emily and Eric agreed with me that they should stay put for the time being, give themselves a few years to build up reserves, and meet up again 2 years from now. If you like a quick analysis like what I've done for Emily and Eric, do reach out to me at 9185-8609.